Encore, darling.
No. Now it's your turn. Sing something, Connie. It's so long since I've heard you.
It's so long since you've wanted to.
Well, never mind that. I feel you're too much away from me. In that room up 2 flights of stairs. Do sing. Sing, Touch Not the Nettle.
Very well.
Touch not the nettle, lest haply it sting ye. Waly say green as the bracken was. Love not the love that never can win. All the bands of love are
Ill to lose. Not much of a life for you as is here with me. I don't wonder you keep away from me as much as you do.
I'm perfectly all right. My life is what I want it to be.
Really? So afraid you're moping up there in your room.
No, quite the contrary. I haven't told you. I'm going to have a child.
Well, I wondered if that might not be the case. It's not Donald's child, is it?
But it's horrid of you to ask such questions.
The one popped out is such an obvious one.
Yes, but if you ask any more, I shall leave the room.
One mild one, dear. Is he still terribly in love with you?
Please, I refuse to be interrogated
No,
like this.
don't go. I won't ask any further. Take what's given. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Tell me this, Con. And look, it's not really a question. Did you do it for my sake at all? I know it sounds egoistic, but if I felt just a bit of desire to do it for my sake.
Yes, I hoped it would make you happy.
What a wonderful woman you are. Give me your hand a moment. You are a virgin mother, a modern Madonna. And I am the Joseph. My God, I hope the child will be worthy of you.
Clifford, please.
Hope it'll be a boy, don't you?
Yes, but we mustn't be disappointed if it's a girl.
Disappointed? My darling, wonderful woman. If it's a girl, I could worship it like I worship you.
Don't worship. It puts me in such a false position. Look, I'm awfully glad if you're pleased, but let's not make a thing of it.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right.
Save me. Show me what to do. What shall I do not to betray it? Yes.
Sir Clifford asked me to come up and see you are safely in bed.
Oh.
So I took the liberty of bringing you up a little something.
Why?
Sir Clifford told me. And I'm sure it's the best piece of news I've heard since I don't know when. Only we'll have to think of your ladyship now, as well as of Sir Clifford. I'll tell him he'll have to take second place. But he's very good, he'll be only too pleased. Won't you have a glass of hot milk?
No, I don't want anything, thanks.
Are you sure now? You're going to need all the nourishment you can get.
On second thoughts, Mrs. Bolton, there is something I'd like.
Whatever you'd like, my lady.
A large glass of stout. I don't know why.
Oh, you shall have it, my lady. I'm a great believer in Guinness for them that can take it.
Yes, that's what I'd like.
May I ask your ladyship a question?
What?
Have you seen a doctor yet?
Yes, I saw Dr. Shardlow the other day.
Well, that's good then. I'll go and get that glass of stout right away.
Thank you.
Connie!
Clifford, I must speak with you.
What is it, my darling?
I'm afraid you foresaw what would happen. I'm in love with another man, and I can't stay on at Rugby.
You can't mean that.
I'm so terribly sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please forgive me. I'm leaving you.
Why, Sir Clifford? Whatever's the matter? Is there pain? Do try and tell me where it hurts. Shall I call a doctor?
No! Don't want a doctor.
But, Sir Clifford, you're ill. I must send for the doctor. I daren't take the responsibility.
I'm not ill. My wife is leaving me.
You mean her ladyship? I don't believe it. Oh, I never would have believed it of her ladyship.
Morning, my lady.
Good morning, Simpson. Hilda will be here shortly.
Won't you have breakfast with me before you go?
If you like, let me know the minute she arrives.
Yes, Mum.
How much do the servants know?
Of your intentions? Nothing whatsoever.
Mrs. Bolton knows.
Mrs. Bolton's not exactly one of the servants.
I don't mind.
And you don't mind going back on your word?
No, I can't help it. I've got to go.
Why? Is Donald Forbes so keen on his spawn?
Surely keener than you would be.
Really? I want my wife, and I see no reason for letting her go. If she chooses to have a child under my roof, she and the child are welcome.
It isn't Donald's child. I only implied it was to spare your feelings.
Spare my feelings.
Yes, it's Mellor's child. He is the father. That is why I have to go.
You're telling the truth?
Yes.
And when did this begin?
In the spring?
So it was you at the cottage?
Yes.
Dear God, you ought to be wiped from the face of the earth.
Why?
Millers? That miserable scum? What in God's name possessed you?
He is a kind and loving man.
You can't have any real feelings for him. You couldn't want to marry him.
Yes, perhaps, if he'd have me.
Yes, that proves what I've always thought about you. You're not normal. You're not in your right mind. No, you're one of those half-mad, depraved women who must run after depravity. Nostalgie de la boue!
Don't you think you'd better just have done with it and divorce me?
No!
Why not? Because I want you to.
No, because I follow my own inclination and I'm not inclined to. If you leave here, you'll have nothing. Where are you going to go to her, Miller's bastard?
Hilda's. She's on her way now.
Oh, yes, well, you can do what you like, Connie.
Goodbye, Clifford.
Do what you like, Connie, but I shan't divorce you. I'll never divorce you!
I must say goodbye to you, Mrs. Bolton. I'm leaving. You know why, but I can trust you not to talk.
Oh, you can trust me, you lady. Although it's a sad blow for us here, indeed. I do hope you'll be happy with the other gentleman.
The other gentleman? No. Mellors is going abroad, but I shall try to be happy with what I have.
I do hope so. And you can trust me, my lady, because I'll be faithful to you and Sir Clifford, because I know you're both right in your own ways.
If one day you think Sir Clifford may be willing to divorce me, you will let me know, won't you?
I'll certainly do that for you, my lady.
You can always get me at Hilda's.
Oh, she's waiting for you outside. She won't come in.
Bye.
Oh, my lady, there's a letter for you here.
My lady, the divorce came through. Bertha didn't show up, so the judge granted me a decree nisi. So I'm free at last. By the time you get this, I should be in Southampton bound for Canada. My ship sails on Saturday.
Oh, goodbye, your ladyship.
Southampton?
Do you think we can get there in time, Hilda?
What time is the departure?
Oh, I don't know. Sometime in the afternoon.
Which berth is it?
I don't know, but there can't be that many boats sailing for Canada today, can there?
Really, Connie, it is rather a tall order. You do put our sisterly love to the test, darling. And it could all be a wasted journey.
Oh, I know all that, but please try.
Aren't you being frightfully foolish?
Frankly, Hilda, I don't give a damn.
Suppose he doesn't want you. Suppose he's had enough.
But you see, Hilda, he hasn't.
Very well, Connie. You win. Let's have a go.
A man has to fend for himself and then trust in something beyond himself. So I believe in the little flame between us. It won't be able to blow out my wanting you, or the little glow there is between you and me. I've written so many words because I can't touch you. If I could sleep with my arms around you, the ink could stay in the bottle.
Oh, Hilda, do hurry or we'll miss the boat.
Don't worry, Connie. In my experience, another one is sure to come along soon.
Yes, but I can't afford to miss this one, Hilda.
I'll settle for ships that pass in the night. You did yourself once upon a time.
Oh, Hilda, you can't be referring to Dresden.
All those lovely bronze German students serenading us in the Black Forest. And those instantly forgettable love affairs.
Well, I remember the love songs better than the lovers. That's all right.
Thank you very much.
Those strapping young men in that outrageous lederhosen. One was very much like another, but then most men are.
But Oliver is not. That is why I must go to him, or else it's a denial of everything I feel. You do understand, don't you?
Yes, Connie. I suppose I do.
I knew you would in the end. I shall miss you.
You meet a nice Monty. Save him for me.
I don't like to start thinking about you, actually. It only tortures me and does you no good. John Thomas said goodbye to Lady Jane sadly, but with a hopeful heart.
Thinking about the women back home, are you, sir?
Aye, happen so.
Well, there's plenty of nice tale where we're going, don't you worry.
I'm not going for the women.
Aye. A woman's nothing to a man until she gets right inside him. Then it's worse than that malaria, as some chaps got so bad in Gallipoli.
Will Sir John Thomas please report to the upper deck?
There's a name for you, eh?
Lady Jane is waiting for Sir John Thomas on the upper deck. Please come immediately.
Could use a little help with the luggage.
With pleasure, my lady.
Do you think it will be very cold in Canada?
I reckon we'll find a way to keep us warm.